need you to explain something for me. I was reading the RBA report yesterday, and I felt like it kind of hedged its bets by saying, well, the economy's doing okay, but if it worsens, well, then the unemployment rate's going to get to 10%. So where are we here?
Yeah, well, I don't think the Reserve Bank really knows, Pete.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're doing their best. Their crystal ball has not been designed to cope with pandemics, coronavirus crashes, second wave infections. And the thing is this, I think, and I was far more optimistic 4 or 5 weeks ago when I wasn't expecting Victoria to have to go back into a stage 4 restriction period for 6 or 8 weeks. Now, if you just do the mathematics, think about this, that what the Reserve Bank's trying to do is how much is our GDP going to grow by? Because that determines jobs and all the sort of things that we care about. Now, if Victoria is worth 25% of the Australian economy, and we lose effectively, say, 6 weeks out of 52, well, that's your mathematical equation. It's like a quarter of GDP is going to be reduced by the fact that you're losing 6 weeks out of 52 where you get your normal production. But we don't know how much production will come out of Victoria. It won't be zero. It'll be smaller, but it won't be the same as before. So that's what the Reserve Bank will be trying to do. And there are no economic models that predict it. But I do like the fact that they still believe that we contract this year by 6%, but we rebound by 5% next year. They're big numbers. Australia usually grows around 2 or 3%. So considering that, the comeback for 2021 will be good, provided the second wave thing doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah, provided there's a vaccine, I suppose, too.
Yeah.
Can you explain, well, we've got about a minute left, Pete, but, the Premier announces some 250,000 extra job losses, right, 2 days ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday, the share market was covered in green, up by about 2%. So what's going on?
Yeah. I have to ask, what are people smoking? I've got to say, the headline I used on the Switzer Daily yesterday was, Victorian lockdown stocks will fall. Completely got it wrong. Some people have obviously bagged my lack of short-term understanding of the craziness of the stock market. But Pete, look, I think the bottom line is there were some companies that were going to benefit from assistance from the government and all that sort of stuff. But I just think it's really, to work out the stock market on a day-to-day basis is really dangerous. The Microsoft story coming out of the US really helped Wall Street, and I think there was a bit of that there. But I think in the fullness of time, this Victorian thing has to actually reduce the growth of stocks over the next 3 to 4 months. And if we can get out of this better than we expect, but then there may well be a rebound. And as you pointed out earlier, the vaccine is going to be the real game changer for the stock market.